Why don't you land interviews? Why do you get ghosted? And what can you do about it? Ready? Before we begin, my name is David Roberts. I'm a software developer with over 25 years of experience. I've also managed international recruitment teams. I want to show you how to stand out in the market and how and why every other developer fails. So why you don't land interviews is actually a two-part problem. Firstly, you apply, and I bet my bile duct on this, you apply on big job boards and or with recruiters. So you are applying alongside hundreds, if not thousands of other developers. And when asked if you think you're better than all of those other developers, you, being the decent human being that you are, will cough, no, probably not. And so it's going to be very difficult to stand out in that market. Secondly, if someone does actually look at your profile, it usually doesn't communicate your value efficiently enough. So you're hoping that someone reads your whole LinkedIn profile, reads your resume in full, goes through all your projects, reads through the code, and finally finds out that you're the one they've been looking for. Well, I'm afraid that's just not going to happen. Now, ghosting comes in two different flavors. Firstly, there's ghosting because the recruiter reached out to you, asked for your resume, etc. You sent them all of your details and then you got nothing. This is because of a misunderstanding of how recruitment works. You think that because they contacted you, they actually care. They do not. So what happens is a job comes in, they spam everyone they've ever met, and of all the people that reply, they filter from there. So the chances are you just didn't meet the mark, or you didn't communicate your value efficiently enough. The second type of ghosting is when you're in a process, you've applied, and they just don't get back to you. Well, that is a very impolite way of just saying you just didn't cut the mustard, i.e. you didn't communicate your value efficiently enough. It's actually the same problem. And so you want to hate on the employer, you want to hate on the recruiter, but actually the problem is you. You're not communicating efficiently. So what can you do about it? Well, you've got to make profiles that communicate efficiently. So we need to fix your LinkedIn, resume, GitHub, portfolio website, whatever it is you want to show someone that proves that you can do the job. And we need to look at those things again and not just think about have we given a detailed response, but have we given an effective response? And then when you start to do that, you should start to get a little bit more attention. But we're not done there. Now, the second stage of this process is we need to teach you not to use the big job boards, not to rely on recruiters. Because as we've already established, it's very difficult to stand out in that market. And so what I want to teach you is how to job search, how to network, how to be your own recruiter. And what's more, I do it for free. So check out crushing.digital or follow me for more.